Good afternoon, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It's lovely to have you here. It is Saturday. I have been at my desk a good hour, I think, today. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Yeah, and I'm going to use some stash. So what have I brought? I have brought vellum. I need to sort this through because when I get pieces of vellum, I just stick it in an envelope, a plastic envelope, which I don't even know what I've done with that now. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. And it's getting to the point now where it won't fit, so I need to start using some of it up. So I don't know, I thought about making some pockets, maybe fold some of the pieces over and make vellum envelopes. Yeah, just use some of it up, sort it out. And I've brought my scrap card kind of box, because I might put some vellum pockets on the front of card, you know, so that the card is stuck down. I don't know, let's see. So yeah, this is, let's take a label off. Don't like labels. I'm always removing labels. Is that you? I remove it off other people's things as well if I'm not careful. I have to stop myself. So yeah, it's a book of vellum pieces that I got from the charity store. So because I know I've got some just plain white vellum in here and lots of lovely colourful pieces, look, that have been, I think, gifted by Tanya, most of those, not all of them. Oh, and there's some really thick. That's beautiful and thick. So let's sort it out. Music. These are I'm sure these are Tim Holtz. If they're not, they're pretty sure they are. Again, gifted to me. That's how I folded that, but it is out of one of the vellum books that I used to have. I've also brought a drawer of random bits that I thought I might like. So it's got some stickers in it, oh look, those teapot ones. I will put with the Alice stuff that I've been pulling out earlier. Still sitting on my desk there, of course it is. But yeah, stickers. Well, all sorts of things, but there's a lot of stickers in there, circles. Yeah, let's try use some of those up. I don't know what on. Is that one of the rub-ons? No, I think these are rub-ons. I've got these in a tin somewhere. I must get that down. Is it just those? Get that down and play with that maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sure they're rub-ons from Tanya. These are stickers. Yeah, if I come across any more in there. So let's get on with some sorting. So I'm putting like the bigger pieces of fancy here. Let's have a scrap pile there. I'm thinking, because that's scrap lot, I'm thinking we could make some, like I did with the lengths of scrap paper. That's just plain white vellum, which I'll put over here. You don't need to see that. I'm not saying we won't use it. Some of that can be, you know, when it's like that, it's bent and everything, that can be coffee dyed. Yeah, scraps. What do I make out of them? Page edge decorations, that's it. That's a small white piece, but it's really thick. Let's put it up there. Ooh, what does this say? See if I can work it out. Nope, it says ABC. It's got the alphabet, and then looks French, or it could be Latin, couldn't it? We'll put that with the fancy, because these are going to make nice either envelopes or pockets, I think, aren't they? Another one of those. Look, ooh, from the charity shop. Blocks, it looks like they're called. Is that the front page? That might have been the front page. Yeah, blocks. Can't read it. Multi. No, give up. Anyway, they're just different pieces of vellum. That's nice. I think this came in the. It's like an envelope. It's got like a window, a see-through window in it. We could make a faux envelope out of that, couldn't we? Yeah, it came in the papers that I got from the auction house. Right, these I believe are from Tanya from my creative studio. They're gorgeous. This is what I do. I hoard, aren't they? They're just going to be lovely in journals. Oh, do you know what I'm thinking? Those giveaway journals. I haven't forgotten them. Let me just, sorry, I knocked you then. I haven't forgotten them at all. I just haven't been here in my room. Well, I'm definitely keeping one for me. Probably that one with the lace on. Yeah, I'm going to keep that for me. But these will be giveaway journals. I have worked on them since you've seen them. Some of those might be nice in there. Okay, I'll put that up there with them. So yeah, that will be one of this coming week's, next week's, because it's the weekend, catch-up jobs doing that and doing the giveaway. I've got the big giveaway journal to do as well. Right, that's definitely a little bit. They're not. That's stickers. Yeah, they're stickers. What have you got put in the vellum? Again, a lovely gift from Tanya. Oh, this is a pad of the vellum that I bought from the range. I bought several of them, and that's where that's from as well. Okay, here we go. The piles are growing. What is this? It's that really thick vellum, but I folded it over, so I don't think my printer will like it. What a shame. I might try it. I'll put that with the. And keep all the plain whites there, because, like I say, the lighter, you know, the smaller thin bits like that, I'm going to coffee dye, because, you know, they create lovely crinkle for your journal. And I might try those two big pieces in my printer. Oh, this gorgeous stuff, look. Yeah, the window's open. I don't know if you can hear all that. People are, it's Saturday, so they're mowing the lawn and they're washing the car and they're, I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, we're just going to put those up there with all that, because obviously they won't all go in those. Oh yeah, I've got some of those as well. They'll be nice on the page edge decorations. I've got a book of those somewhere. Okay, so just plain colours, but nice. You can hear how thin that one is. Oh, you see it's getting folded and bent, and that's gorgeous. I've hoarded those for a while. So that one can be used. I'll put a couple of these in here now, because I'm just hoarding them, putting them up there, aren't I? I feel like I keep starting sentences and don't finish them. It's just the excitement of going through all this gorgeous vellum. I love it all. I'm a collector, aren't I? That's a nice vellumy piece. It's an owl with a... Well, that might be nice in my... I wonder if I pulled that out for darker days. Where is the camera there? It's like steampunk owl. This is what you see. I've got far too much going on. Put you there. No, we'll call you... No, we'll put you there. I've got a few of those Tim Holtz bits. Looks like I started making that into a pocket, but it's a bit thin. I'm going to coffee dye it. Here, a smaller piece. Oh. Now, these white ones are gorgeous. I know these were Happy Mail. I remember thinking how gorgeous they were when I got them out. Oh, they'd be nice on book page. I've got any book page here. Old book page. Just to check, just to see. I mean, I have, but I'm going to be fussy about what I want. Let me just grab. Don't put it down, Denise. It's going back. Oh, there's a nice old piece. I mean, it's words on words, isn't it? No. Try on a darker one. I didn't like it on there at all. No, I don't. But there you go. It just shows you. Right, let's just put it with this lovely stuff here and that one. So this is plain but thick. Nobody wants to be described as plain and thick, do they? I mean, that wasn't very nice. That's more of those. Yeah, that's Tim Holtz. This is more from these pads. Okay, so these are the bigger pieces for that. I don't know, they're not plain, are they? But they're just, what's the word? Utilitarian? Is that the word? Whites. Okay, take the whites out and just have, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's just make this coloured vellum. And then there's some I'm going to struggle to use. My favourites. Supposed to be using your stash up, Denise. Right. The thing is, if I've got too much out, I'm overwhelmed. So let's put away. Should we put those away? No. Let's put these away for now. What did I do with it? Because I've got all the white vellum there ready to be coffee dyed. You know, and I've got some there to pull on if I want vellum for a project. But then I've got all this to play with. I'll use some of these maybe and then just put them back in, I'll see. but you know, they're nice and neat and contained, aren't they? So what should we do with these? I'm just trying to find a piece for an envelope. Oh, we're going to make an envelope out of that because it's got that like window. Let's start with this then. So that's your first idea. Let's start with it. So I want a long thin envelope. So at this end I want the fold over. So let's get this out and fold, make the flap. So I've got 3/4, I believe, of a inch. I was just thinking, sometimes if you do it too hard, you know, you spoil it. If you don't do it hard enough on vellum, you can't see. We probably want both ends, don't we? But less on this one. So this one will be folded over. Did I say 3/4 on there? So between a 1/4 and a half. What's that? 3/8, is it? Something like that. Okay, so I'm going to cut out the bits. Where's my scissors gone? On the back, because I don't need them, do I? No. So I can cut the back pieces out. They do cut lovely and straight, these Tim Holtz scissors, if you're following the line. They probably cut lovely and straight if you're not, if you're a good cutter. Right, that's going to go at an angle anyway, so I don't need to cut that square, which is handy. And this back flaps, yeah, going. Because this will be the opening. Well, if I only get this made, I'll have something I'm pleased with, I think. And again, an angle there. So that bit will seal round there. This will be the flap that's open, but it looks like a... Put that down there. Oh, I don't know why I did that, because we now need a seal across the top, don't we? Are you big enough? This is the side I want it. I'll just fold that over so that I can get a straight line going. Yep. And we just need, where is my little thing there? We just need a bit to fold over. So I'm just going to eyeball it. What is it, about 1/4? No, I'm going to do the 3 again. Is that 3/8, I think? And again, the front's going to go over, so I'll cut the back bit off. Ooh. It's quite strong vellum, and it's hard to see unless I get it in the right light. Oops. Yeah, that wasn't very straight. Probably should have used the longer scissors. But as long as I don't go off too far, that bit's going to be underneath the flap. Ouch. Ooh. I do that often with these new Tim Holtz scissors. I put them down and don't close them, and they're lethal if you don't. Did I? Yeah. I'm going to cut that in a little bit so that that fold. Let's use the bigger ones, right? Close those up, Denise. That's better. Oh, look at the shake on me. I'm not shaking, it's just my attempt to be neat that was causing that. I'm not shaking, am I? I don't think so. I don't feel like I am anyway, which is the important bit. You folding over? Feels like it's still getting stuck in there, but if we fold it over, then we can see, can't we? If it is. Yeah, it's a little bit wider at one side, so. Oh, it's practically stuck down on its own without any glue, look. Just such strong paper. So do I need it to come up for any reason, or can I just put glue down there? So, you're the front. You're the bit that's folding over, so you can go there. We don't want that bit. Got to think about this, you know. But it seems to be, I don't want to say it, seems to be coming together. Now, I don't know how accurately identical I'm going to, well, not identical, similar I'm going to make those, but I'm just eyeballing it. I'm not going to make it any more difficult than that. Yeah, and that's glued. I've got a long, thin vellum envelope. Yeah, they're not very identical, are they? I'm not going to bother though about it much. I don't know where that went. Okay, let's just put a tiny, doesn't need a lot of glue, tiny bit of glue down that one, because it's, as you can see, it's practically holding itself. Oops, I am literally being mean with it because I don't want it to, oh, you're going under. I want it to leak out. Like I said, it doesn't need a lot. Oh, you're going under. That's it. Oh, lovely. Quite pretty, isn't it? I don't know whether, like I say, I got the paper in the auction win with all the other bits of paper, so I don't know where it came from, but we've got a lovely envelope. Okay, so what I had in my mind has happened at least once. If only once, I mean, not at least. Where's that? Okay. So let's try an envelope in a different shape. Put you on there. And with an envelope, you have to think about which way up you want your flap. There. I like, when I'm making an envelope, I like, that wasn't very straight, was it? I like quite a deep flap, so that I can only fold that up a little bit and leave a big amount of space for getting things in. Does that make sense? I do like to round the corners though, so I like it a decent, you know, it's happy medium. And it is all just trial and error, really. It's got a bit of a bend on it there, but it'll be fine. So I'm thinking, I wonder if, I don't know how thick it is, if my corner rounder will work on it. I've got a piece of scrap. I must have a piece of scrap somewhere. The trouble is, you never think of it as scrap, do you? Anybody else? I have a, not even going to look what's on that. I have a scrap box, but if I want a piece of scrap paper for, you know, that's not going to be used for anything, I find it hard to use it. It's like it's scrap, but it's not really, it's not rubbish. Scrap is not rubbish. I guess that's what I'm getting at. There we go. All I've done is rounded the piece of scrap paper. Yeah, so I've got some nice round flaps on it there now. Well, I think I'm just going to glue that down. I wasn't sure whether I was going to put a divot in it, but I've made it nice and, you know, big space there. So maybe we'll make a few bits and decorate them, is what I was thinking with that. What's in that drawer, or some of what's in that drawer, just to move some of my stash along. These will be fun to decorate, won't they? Oh, I'm sorry. That one will be nice with a stamp on it, and I had that stamp from that Creative Studio, but I won't get into that now. Okay. What? They're like little square blocks, these. I'm thinking, yeah, if I fold them that way, I can get it exactly in half. So I think this is from a 6x6 pad, and I'm pretty sure it's Tim Holtz. Now, can you see? I don't know if you can see, but if I cut down that way, I'm going to have like a folded over piece with the lovely, are you upside down? No, it's hard to tell. Well, some things, yeah, I think that's the right way up for that one, but hopefully this one's the right, yeah, that's it. So I've got one going each way. So this I'm going to make into a little scrapbook because I love it. I had this, didn't I? Look, that I've just a piece of that in it. You know me and a scrapbook. I love a scrapbook. Yeah, that wasn't very straight to this, but I can do the same again. Yeah, just in half, that'll be fine. I'm going to do the same there with those. I know they've got white pieces, but it's a scrapbook. It's also got a barcode in it. Somewhere. Oh, you didn't like that piece on your own, did you? Don't do that. I don't get the scrapbooks out really. Otherwise I'll be down that rabbit hole. Have I got any other papers? Right, let me just put my hand under and feel. Feel what I might have, because I don't want to start digging through my scraps. It's dangerous territory. Right, I've got a handful of something. Oh, I was in the little scrap bit. Okay. Don't need much in it. There's a nice one. That's Martin Holtz. You have that in it. Let's have that in it. Okay. I'd like that the right way up. So that way. And this has got that lovely pink. That's Tanya's, from one of Tanya's kits. I'm not going to round those, so that one on the outside, yeah. And that one on the in, and then that one. Right, what are you going to staple it, Denise, or are you going to sew it? I don't think my big stapler, it's got staples in, it might be wrong. When I say big, I mean not the mini one. It's not that big. We've got staples in. Yes, you have. Okay, we might manage it then. Where do we want the staple there? Right, this is not easy. Oh, that's not bad actually. Not bad at all. Let me just squash those down if I can. Not with that, you can't. Is it only pliers that will squash these? I think it is. Okay, hang on. Try not to knock you and send everything flying, but I'm not doing a very good job. I don't know what that noise is. Somebody washing the car, I think. I can't get in to squash it. Oh, that one have. Right, let's see if I can. Oh, use a bit of force. There, I have. I've managed it. Hey. Okay, so what I've got to do now is persuade it to lay flat a bit. Yeah, so that's a slightly different take on a scrappy pad. It's got the vellum on the outside. It's got some lovely fun bits in it. Where's the other two that I've made? I'll put my scraps on top of them, I think. Right, come here, come here. Okay, because I want to get some. Right, what we're going to do with this one. So it goes that way up. It'd make a nice pocket, wouldn't it, if I sealed it up? Or it would make an envelope if I took the top off. Let's do that. Gosh, I don't cook very well without something to follow. Or fold very well. Let's try and get it fairly straight. Very straight. Well, I creased it, but it didn't stay in its crease. Oh, straight here. Yeah, okay. Not very, but we'll give it a go. It's had a bit of something to follow, not too bad. I want it down a bit more than that. Do you know what I'm going to do? Let's make life easy. I really must get a teeny tiny one of these. I know they do a smaller size, you know, just for little things like that. I'm going to cut those eggs off completely. So, come much easier is that? I'll put that in my scrap box, not that one, but that one, because the eggs are in it. Yeah. And I'm just going to fold that over like that. I've got a lovely mini envelope, and just going to nip the very corners like that, just to give it a bit of something. That's cute. It's decorated as well. Can you get stuff in if you open it? Right, let's need a bit of scrap again. Oh, let go. 2 pieces want to come. Let's put a little divot in it, just a smallish one, but it'll just help if I want to put something in it. Yeah, so putting a piece of paper behind something that's very thin, for those newbies who don't know what I'm up to, it does help your punches work, you know, whereas it might just chew up a thin piece. That little bit of extra thickness makes all the difference at times. So Neil he's a lot better. I think he thinks he's cured, but he's a lot better. He's out and about and doing. So I think he'll probably be sore and sorry for himself tonight again, but it's on the mend, definitely. We were walking around yesterday, and he suddenly, well, he didn't scream, but he made a noise and his eyes went wide. And I thought, oh no, it's completely gone. And he said, oh, that was painful, but I think it's gone back in. So I don't know. We'll see. Lovely. Okay, time check. Oh, not too bad. Oh, I thought it'd been hours. Obviously it's got to upload today, so don't want to be too long. This is very thick. What's this? I don't know where this has come from either. It's floral. It's beautiful, I'm sure. Looks like it's come out of a pad. It's definitely one-sided as well, and I'm sure the camera is not doing it justice. Make a nice pocket, that, wouldn't it? They've got some orange there. Oh, it's nice on the orange. Okay, let's cut it pocket size. So, no, let's cut this first, pocket size. That's a good idea. Are you square? Not really. Let's make it square. And I know that side is. I'll just cut a chunk that I've eyeballed. So we've got 11 centimetres, 10.5. No, I'm going to go 10. Okay, 10 centimetres wide, and what should we go for height? 8. Yeah. I think that's square. Let's just check. It is. It doesn't look it to my eyes, but it's completely square on that grid, so it is square. Put that there, because I might need it again. Because what I'm thinking is we'll fold this round it. So let me just, oh, I just noticed the lid's off that. Let's not do that with the window open and the heat today. I must admit it's quite nice with the window open. I've got a tiny breeze, not much, but and it's still morning, so the sun isn't beating on me. So about there, and then am I going to fold the top over? I think I will. So if we do it there, I don't know. I'm just trial and erroring as I'm going. So there and there. So that'd be nice on some of them page edge decorations. What did I do with it? Was that it? Flung it. Yep, so I want to fold the top down. Make sure I've got the right side. Yeah, that's the right side. Let's just fold the top over and crease it like that. And how straight that is, but yeah, I'm thinking I might like to put a divot in it, so I'll do that first and then glue it down, rather than get glue in my punch, which would not do it any good. Again, it's a nice thick piece, so it's not going to take much to hold it, because it's holding on its own. But just to secure it, that's it. Maybe should have gone round that the cut bit there, shouldn't I? That's it. Then I just really want to fold it round there, but I'm going to, I think, is that about right, would you say? Draw around it so I can cut the corners, so I haven't got, and hopefully I can get it back in the same place. Let's see. Yeah, cut these corners so I haven't got so much bulk, that's what I was trying to say when I gusset it. Same there, and the same there. Oh gosh, yeah, that was a bit of a miscut. I'm just thinking maybe I should fold that where I've come up. Can't believe I chucked all that off. Too gung-ho. Yeah, so just fold it on those. It'll be easier, won't it? So I'm just lining my ruler up against the line and then pushing something under it and pushing it up against the ruler and creasing it. So that's another way to crease if you don't have a creaser. What are they called? Oh, I forget what they're called. As usual. One of these. Scoreboard, that's it. Oops. And often it's easier if you know exactly where you want it and you've got a straight edge to go by. Okay, where's my piece of card gone? Launched it clearly. Oh, Denise. Oh, it's there. It's just wrong way round, look. What was it like at the pantomime? Were you shouting, it's there, it's there? Of course, now I've got folds in it. It's quite a bit too wide. Right, which bit do I want? Yeah, I want that bit in there. This bit's going to go down on the page, so that's better. So my idea was to just put that in and fold it round it, but I think that was an easier job drawing round it and then folding. Look, that bit's a little bit too not quite right there, but we can alter it. It's on the back. Ah, lovely pocket. Do I want to round that bit before because once it's in I can't. Let's see if the medium one will work for me. Often it doesn't like to. Well, it doesn't mind card, obviously. Okay, so all I'm going to do is glue the flat bits to that card. That's a little rescue dog over the road. It's the tiniest little dog, but you know what they say about little dogs, don't you? He is. I don't know if he's fierce. I don't think he is, but his bark is. He's quite a young dog, and he lives with an old sheepdog. So, and he's, you know, old and placid. They're both at the gate. One's big, one's really tiny, and they just sit looking at you when you go out there like, well, we've got our eye on you. But the sheepdog's silent 99% of the time. Oh, I didn't check that. I've got that in the middle. It's slightly off, but I can live with it. Maybe when we decorate it up. Shall we do some decorating? Let's do some decorating. Okay, as always, I've got loads out that I didn't use, but I've started to use it. I was going to make some, I forgot these. Let's just do a quick page edge decoration because I don't want to put these scrappy bits back in. So let's make a couple. Got my scissors open again. Right, I've got, how lazy can you be? I've got, should I tear this? Yeah. Pencil marks, I just cut them off instead of rubbing them out. Yeah, I like a bit of tone in that one. So we're just doing vellum on vellum here. Got any other bits? I've got these lovely bits. Don't know. Oh, that's nice. Got a bit of book page on it. Go on then. Because I'm thinking that would be nice on there. So I have got vellum on vellum, although you're the same as that. Maybe we'll have you on there then. And you're different. No. Don't like either of those bits on there. What else did I have? Oh, it was, yeah, it wasn't for here. What else have I got in here? Butterfly. Yeah, let's do that. And then they're just page edge decorations ready to go. Right, don't put too much on because it does show through vellum. Yep, so they can have more added, or that can be them finished. 2 bits. Shall I? Yeah, let's use them. Okay, what can you be stuck on? I've got my scraps over here, haven't I? Look at that. That's like a cluster. Got something there that can go on it. Must have. Excuse my arm. We'll have a look when we decorate, shall we? I think that's a good idea. Right, you're going to fold up, aren't you? That's the only thing about vellum. It does curl. I can always put lace and things on it if the glue does not disappear. Oops. Just leave those up there to dry. And this one wants some decorating, as do these. Just get my pin back in. So let's bring this in so I'm not reaching in front of you. And we'll start with this big one because I saw here like a stamp. I don't think there's a right way up, but we'll go there. A sticker stamp. I like that. Really shows it's an envelope now, doesn't it? I don't know what other... Are they all... I know they're all sorts of shapes. Look, you just can't tell. Is that a butterfly? Oh, that's a beautiful butterfly. Oh, look at that. I can't tell what shapes they are until I take them off. There's another little stamp one. That's a stamp. Are they all stamps and butterflies? Do we want that butterfly anywhere? Don't want the same butterfly on there, do we? Might be nice on there. No, wrong colour. No, not convinced. I've pulled it up now, so it'll have to go on something. Right. You're too big for that, aren't you? Yeah. Don't want anything else on here. I think it depends what's going in it, doesn't it? With these lovely stamps as well, that could have gone on. These are stamp stickers, aren't they? Yeah. Airmail. Do you want to come off and play? Oh, I just want that one. Oh, these are fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, they are fun. I like those. I'm going to leave that at that. Let's not overdo it. One of those might be nice on here, might it? What have we got? Typewriter, bicycles, and something else it says. Oh, it's 2. That one just says typewriter. Okay. Huh, love it. Okay, you've played with those. Put them away. Stop saying okay. This lovely birdie one. I know you can't. You haven't seen very far, have you? Because I'm not lifting anything up. Look at the things I've got in here. I really need to use some. They're beautiful as well. Leave them out. Oh, rub-ons. What did I do with the others? Pass. Keep life simple, that's nice. It's all nice, Denise, stop pulling it out. Let's just spread these out and then it might help me. One of those from Violet. It's wrong place, but at least it's away in something. Vellum butterfly. Tickets. That would be nice on there. Right, I found something. I think it's a sticker. All I've got to do is, I've not got a lot of time, have I? Should I use a pin, I was going to say, but I've put my tray on the floor. I suppose I could get it. Yes, get it. Otherwise we'll be here all day. Yeah, that's it. Oh, excuse the motorbike if you can hear it. So it's like a clear, don't put it on upside down, Denise. It's like a clear label. It's got the yellow hues. Does that say airmail on it? At the bottom? I don't know. But it's pretty. Like that. Okay, good. It's nice when you use things that you haven't, you know, had out for a long time, that you've mostly forgotten you've even got. Oh, pantomime cat. Love him. You a sticker? Yep. Oh, I don't know. I think it is. I think you are. You are. Yeah, nice and sticky as well. It just fits on there on a slant. Pantomime cat. Puss in Boots. Did glue that down? Yes, I did. Okay. Is it something we could put in there? I know I saw these. These are another digital from Tanya. Plays cigarettes. Just wondered if there was a... I think I've put these in here because they're like autumn. Remind me of autumn. And I now have, yeah, look, autumn there. So let's do that. Oh, tissue paper. Why was that in here? To draw, you must close your eyes and sing. Interesting. Don't be an echo. No. Oh, so you're stopping this sticking to other things. So these are letters. Just sticky letters. Shall we use some? What shall we? Let's put numbers. That one looks like it's been off anyway. So we've got 1, 7. Is there an O? Only one O, 170. Don't know what it means. I like the colour of them though. I think they're Stamperia, those. Yeah, they are. 10. Yeah, I'm leaving it at that. Could do with just a little label on front of this. Tiniest of tinies. You were in there, weren't you? What else have I got? Oh, maybe one of these would be nice, because these are very tiny, aren't they? Let's get it on cocktails. I feel good. I think they're all from songs, aren't they? Yeah. I feel good. Let's put that right across the top. Love those. Had those all that time and not used them. Super. But you see, they're bringing me joy now, so it was worth it. I've got another one here that's very fancy, so isn't that very top? Oh. Oh, it's not a, or is it? Is it a sticker? It's probably a full strip of stickers. Gosh, how's the time going? We're all right-ish. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, it's washy. Oh, love that as well. Right, I just want something for the top of there. And it's, oh, got a little butterfly here. Come here, little one. Oh, you're a nice colour as well for that. Too big though. Oh, not if I put you sideways. No, too big. So I really am looking for something tiny, aren't I? It might be that again then. What have we got that's tiny? Bon Voyage. It's got birds on it. The Voyage of Your Dreams. Retro. Wonderful word. World. Wonderful world. That will do nicely. Whoops. Make sure it's on the actual envelope, Denise. Not the table. Oh, what's that? Is that them all? Is that all I had to do? Oh gosh, what did we make then? Yeah, I'm wondering now if a couple of those words might be nice on here before I'm done. Now I'm using them, let's use them. If we've got anything that goes. Well, love does. Let's have love on the butterfly. Hold it down as well because it's a sticker. Don't think there's one that'll go on there. Photograph everybody. No, they are fun though, those. I'll definitely have those out again. Right, let's on those. Let's see what we made. We made 2 page edge decorations out of not very much vellum really, because compared to what I've got out, we made this envelope, which is just a plain opening envelope. Nothing tricky in the construction of that. Just rounded the corners, that was it. Same with this one. Just a plain, got a divot in it there. I don't want to pull it open till it's glued properly, but yeah, that'd be a nice small piece of something in there. This lovely book. I know that's hanging out the bottom. Could trim it, tear it, I might, but I've got a lovely piece of Tim Holtz vellum. It's got a lovely piece of Tim Holtz scrapbook paper, and then a bit of a globe, some white bits for writing. Scrap piece from Tanya's. Cute, very cute. Little scrapbook. A pocket. Oh, in mid one pocket. I think you can see if you got yours out and played, you know, and you spent a lot of time just playing. What have we got here? That you could make loads. Oh, that's nice, because whatever's on the bottom is going to change the look of the vellum as well. Like that. Nice. And a cluster. So just for sticking down on a page, basically. And this lovely envelope. Super. Okay, I've used some of my vellum. I said I was going to. I haven't used it for a long time. Next thing I want to do is use up some washi stickers. And I don't know why I'm folding them all up, because I'll need to take a photograph for the thumbnail. I hope you enjoyed our Saturday play. I have got a couple of bonus videos that I want to make to get up, so one might pop up today. If not, you might get 2 videos tomorrow. So I will I'll see you then, because it'll be scraps on Sunday, scrappy Sunday, won't it? Okay, have a lovely Saturday. Bye for now.